rules.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I think you do.
Tell me more.
You just found yourself a mentor.
You are mental.
I want to be a drag queen.
Oh my days.
Oh, that is insane.
I'm going to change your life.
I am.
Violet, now my
Do you want to translate that for them?
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for... Oh, thanks, Samuel. Got one in the crowd. Thanks so much for coming this morning. It's so lovely to see so many of you in person and watching live online. We are Amy Gustine and Dina Wallace. We are the co-directors of BIFA.
Hello everyone. So as you've seen from that little video, BIFA is now much more than just an awards ceremony. Thanks to funding from the BFI and Screen Skills over this last year, we've been able to push ahead with our work supporting emerging filmmakers with BIFA Springboard. We've expanded our equality, diversity and inclusion training, and we've also been promoting independent film all year round to audiences on social and on our podcast, which I'm sure you're all avid subscribers of. You should be if you're not already.
And we are indebted to our loyal supporters and generous partners, especially for sticking by us last year, and also to our board, our committees and our voters for giving up countless hours of their time to the organisation, which simply just would not function without their dedication and commitment, so thank you. We're really looking forward to being able to celebrate with all of our nominees and winners properly at the ceremony on the 5th of December. Keep everything fast.
To announce this year's nominations, we're super pleased to welcome Mimi Keene, star of Sex Education and Tolkien, and Samuel Adewunmi. Sam won a BIFA in 2019 for The Last Tree, and he's just wrapped on You Don't Know Me for the BBC. So please give a lovely warm welcome to Mimi and Samuel.
That was a lovely welcome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Should we just get into it? Cool. Yeah, let's just do it. All right. Okay, I'll start. Yeah. The nominations for Best International Independent Film, sponsored by Champagne Tattinger, are Compartment Number 6, First Cow, Flea, Petit Maman, and Pleasure.
Best British Short Film is supported by BFI Network, and the nominees are Agungun, Masquerade, Femme, Night of the Living Dread, Play It Safe, and Precious Hair and Beauty.
The nominees for Best Casting, sponsored by the Casting Society and Spotlight, are Shaheen Baig for Afterlove, Shaheen Baig for Ali and Ava, and guess what? Shaheen Baig for Pirates, Lucy Bevan and Emily Brockman for Belfast, and Carolyn McLeod for Boiling Point.
The nominations for Best Cinematography, sponsored by Dirty Looks and Kodak, are Matthias Erdely for The Nest, Magdalena Kowalczyk for Cow, Matthew Lewis for Boiling Point, Anika Summerson for Censor, and Haris Zambalukos for Belfast.
The nominees for Best Costume Design are Michael O'Connor for The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, Grace Snell for The Souvenir Part 2, Guy Speranza for Everybody's Talking About Jamie, Annie Simons for Benediction, and Charlotte Walter for Belfast.
Best Editing. The nominees are Hella Lefebvre for The Souvenir Part 2, Rebecca Lloyd, Jacob Schorsinger, and Nicolas Chaderge for Cow, Una Ni Gonila for Belfast, Mark Towns for Censor, and Ben Wheatley for In the Earth.
The nominations for Best Effects are Censor, Dashcam, and The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne.
Nominated for Best Makeup and Hair Design are Siobhan Harper Ryan for The Souvenir Part 2, Vicky Lang, Christian Mallet and Donald McInnes for The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, Ruth Pease for Censor, Nadia Stacey for Everybody's Talking About Jamie, and Wakana Yoshihara for Belfast.
Best Music, sponsored by Universal Music Publishing Group. The nominees are Ian Cook for Pirates, Connie Farr and Harry Escott for Ali and Ava, Jed Kurzel for Encounter, Clint Mansell for In the Earth, Van Morrison for Belfast.
The nominees for Best Production Design are Jim Clay for Belfast, Stefan Collonge for The Souvenir Part 2, Susie Davies for The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, Amy Meek for Boiling Point, and Paulina Zizowska for Censor.
The nominees for Best Sound, supported by Halo Post, are Boiling Point, Censor, Cow, Encounter, and In the Earth.
Breakthrough Performance. The nominees are Lauren Adjufo for Boiling Point, Nell Barlow for Sweetheart, Max Harwood for Everybody's Talking About Jamie, Jude Hill for Belfast, and Alora Torchier for In the Earth.
The nominations for the Raindance Discovery Award are Bank Job, The Bike Thief, I Am Bellmeyer, Polystyrene, I Am a Cliche, and Rebel Dykes.
The nominees for Breakthrough Producer, sponsored by Pinewood, are Michelle Antoniades for Sweetheart, Helen Jones for Censor, Jessica Malik for She Will, Hester Ruoff for Boiling Point, and Rob Watson for The Power.
The nominees for Debut Screenwriter, sponsored by Film 4, are Prano Bailey Bond for Censor, Kathy Brady for Wildfire, Aleem Khan for Afterlove, Marley Morrison for Sweetheart, and Reggie Yates for Pirates.
The nominees for the Douglas Hickox Award for the Best Debut Director are Prano Bailey Bond for Censor, Celeste Bell for Polystyrene, I Am a Cliche, Kathy Brady for Wildfire, Aleem Khan for Afterlove, and Marley Morrison for Sweetheart.
Nominated for Best Documentary, sponsored by Intermission Film, are Cow, Dying to Divorce, I Am Bellmeyer, Keyboard Fantasies, and Polystyrene, I Am a Cliche.
Best Screenplay, sponsored by BBC Film. The nominees are Clio Barnard for Ali and Ava, Terence Davies for Benediction, Sean Durkin for The Nest, Joanna Hogg for The Souvenir Part 2, and Aleem Khan for Afterlove.
And Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are Judi Dench for Belfast, Jo Hartley for Sweetheart, Natalie Richard for Afterlove, Vinette Robinson for Boiling Point, and Tilda Swinton for The Souvenir Part 2.
Now for Best Supporting Actor. The nominees are Talid Aris for Afterlove, Richard Ayawadi for The Souvenir Part 2, Lucian River-Chowan for Encounter, Kieran Hines for Belfast, and Ray Panthaki for Boiling Point.
The nominations for Best Director are Philip Barentini for Boiling Point, Clio Bernard for Ali and Ava, Sean Durkin for The Nest, Joanna Hogg for The Souvenir Part 2, and Aleem Khan for After Love.
This year's Best Actor nominees are Riz Ahmed for Encounter, Adil Akhtar for Ali and Ava, Stephen Graham for Boiling Point, Jude Law for The Nest, and James Norton for Nowhere Special.
Best Actress. The nominees are Katrina Balfe for Belfast, Carrie Coon for The Nest, Claire Rushbrook for Ali and Ava, Joanna Scanlon for After Love, and Ruth Wilson for True Things.
And finally, the nominations for Best British Independent Film 2021 are After Love, Ali and Ava, Boiling Point, The Nest, and The Souvenir Part 2.
So, that's the 2021 BIFA nominations. The craft winners will be announced on the 19th of November, with all other winners and nominees revealed at the ceremony on Sunday, 5th of December. So follow BIFA's Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And yeah, stay up to date. Thanks.
And before we go, let's have a look at some of this year's exceptional nominees.
3, 2, 1, go.
How do you feel? How do I feel?
So much excitement!
I just think you could climb right inside the screen and visit all those strange places you saw.
What are you talking about?
Does the dark bother you?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You get to be whoever you want to be.
Come on, everybody!